welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna be reviewing the Ohuhu 120 brush marker, and with this I'm gonna be reviewing their new marker pads that they just came out with. So these are sketchbooks that are made specifically for markers. So let's see how these two products are going to be compatible. Here's more details about the marker pads. So let's go ahead and look at the brush markers themselves, and there we go. Look at that. We got 120 colors that are in here. Holy cow. Ohuhu is sponsoring today's video. Let me not forget to say that. But look at these colors. This is so beautiful. I am so glad they're adding to their brush markers. Comes with the chisel tip and of course the brush tip. These look so good, and then there's a colorless blender. I'm not sure if the other sets came with the colorless blender, but they have it now. You guys have to let me know if they did. I don't think they did because I would have noticed. Anyways, color 0. And that just has like alcohol in it, nothing else. Now let's go ahead and look at the marker pads and see the details, because this is what's different. Like, we have new colors here, but this is probably, I think, their first sketchbooks. So let's see if I'm gonna like this. I'm really picky when it comes to sketchbooks. Okay, so I'm opening this up. Okay, I really like, oh my god, there's like a little, I'm not sure if you guys can see the pattern on here, but that's really cool. That's nice. And then it comes with a little band. Both of them do. So this one is 8.3 by 8.3. And then this one is 11.7 by 8.3. So they both have 78 sheets in there with 156 pages. I'm gonna look at the paper for the very first time. Okay, oh, the little thing smudged on there. There's that. There's a little line here, so if you mess up, I guess you can peel that off. I hope this doesn't like come off like by itself sometimes. I usually don't get sketchbooks like this with these little markings because I don't really like tearing out paper. Actually, when I was younger, I really liked these because I could just rip it out. But now I really don't. I try to keep my stuff. Yeah, this paper actually feels very thick, kind of like cardstock paper, so I am very hopeful. And if you do like that square shape, this is very good. It's a really nice size. It just cuts it off right there. And if you're a big fan of the longer one, this is pretty big, and this is a lot of room. This paper thing, I think rubbing on here kind of left a little dirt mark here on the first page, which is unfortunate. The paper feels really nice. Like the weight, it doesn't feel light. It literally feels like cardstock paper. So I'm not sure if I should test out both of these. They're the same paper, just different sizes. So there's this. Let's actually zoom out so you guys can see the difference between. I'm sorry I was so zoomed in. So there we go. You can see the difference. So here is the 8.3, and then this one is 11 by 8.3. So it's just a little bit more. Okay, so the first page of both of these, I'm not sure if my camera is gonna pick this up, but I guess you can see it right there. There's a little bit, I think it's by this rubbing on. So with this rubbing on here, it does kind of leave a little smudge on the first page. I don't know how you guys are gonna feel about that, but I don't really like it. I wonder if you can erase it. Let me grab an eraser. Hey, okay, it actually is taking it off. Okay, that's perfect. It actually does erase off. I'm gonna take this off so that doesn't continue happening. And then I'm gonna erase it on the big one as well. Okay, so that's pretty much done. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna put this big guy away, and then we're pretty much gonna be drawing in this one here and testing out quality of the paper. Okay, so what I'm really hoping for with this is that there's not a lot of bleed through that comes out from here, or like transfer from me coloring here and then having the other color transfer here. I don't mind if it bleeds through here, because with alcohol markers, I know it's going to bleed through, but I just don't want it to transfer onto like the next page, you know? Just stay on this one page and we'll be good. These are the colors I'm gonna be blending on here to see if the color is gonna transfer, and just to see how well these colors blend on here. Let's see how well these markers blend on this paper. lightest shade here is P3. I did layer a lot on that to blend. And oh no, there's a little bit of it down there. Okay, so there is a lot of transfer on there, of course, and then the place where I was really concentrating on there, it did bleed through a bit here. So there's that. The micron didn't bleed one bit on here, so that's actually really cool. There's no sign of it here. Alright, so here are the colors that are in here. Let me just do that so you guys can see. So you can pause if you want to see all the new colors. And then we have the colorless blender down there. Okay, I want to see. Oh, okay. So this is actually way better than the first ones. Holy cow, can you guys even see that? This is a big improvement. The only thing is, it's not the same size as the paper. Like, you kind of have to like shift it every time you're drawing. Or coloring, I mean. So this much of it is missing. Just gonna stick it right there. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. There we go. Nothing really showing up here. Does it stick on? Let's see. I'm gonna actually mark just a little bit here. Okay, and I'm gonna wipe it to see if it'll like come off. Oh, and it comes right off. Can I blend colors on here? I'm literally just being dumb right now. Let's see. Go like up. And then, oh, that's kind of cool. You can make like a nice gradient. Oh, I like that. Okay. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys why I'm screaming. Do you guys see that little gradients like from that dark color to here? I know you can just do that and blend it, but still, that is cute. Okay, so now that it's dried, I can't just wipe it off. I'm gonna grab my colorless blender and see if I can get rid of it that way. I don't think I'll be able to swatch all of these colors here. We got some lighter colors. This is actually quite light. This is pretty. This would be a very boring video if I have to swatch all 120 colors here, but let's actually go ahead and pick a few colors to test out the nibs. Literally closing my eyes and I'm picking 5. Choop. Let's grab from there. How many have I picked? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 5. Oh, these are pretty colors. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna let it dry a little bit and then overlap it and see if that'll make it darker. And now we're gonna zoom in and then we're gonna see if it matches. Oh, I think that's a pretty good match on here. It's just slightly off. Is it off? Oh no, I think that's a pretty good match. So it matches the lighter color. Oh, that is a perfect match. Look at that. And then we're gonna check. Okay, all of these are matching the lighter colors. All right, so that's really good actually. Awesome. And now for the last color. And we're gonna check. Uh-oh, this one doesn't really match. I don't think this one matches quite well. Alright, so out of 5, only one of these didn't really match. Colors look so good on the paper. I want these to be pretty light on here. I hope you guys can see that. I know it's so bright. Okay. I'm kind of going for a lineless art style with this first piece. Alright, so now we're done drawing this. I'm going to go ahead and draw a person, but there really wasn't that much of a bleed through with this amount of work, I guess, so that was really good. There's some bleed through on here, but nothing really transferred on this other paper. I'm guessing it's because this was there as well, so alright, so there is my inked drawing. Alright, so now it is time to color. Let's see, what colors do we want here? Okay, so what I'm gonna do for her blush, I'm actually gonna have this here. I'm gonna put this here, grab my skin tone, grab some colors over here, and blend. Alright, so here are my final thoughts. I really enjoyed this sketchbook a lot, and of course the new brush markers. The sketchbook, I'm really glad Ohuhu is coming out with like great quality products. I would definitely recommend this sketchbook. The colors lay down pretty nicely on here. They blended really well too. So I should have a link in the description to all of these products. I really want to thank Ohuhu for sponsoring today's video, and I hope you guys like this review. So yeah, that is pretty much it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys liked today's video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys, thanks for watching.